concept branch, a flagship branch, and then COVID-19 comes, we all have to social distance. But it won't be here forever, and this, we think, will be here another 30 or 40 years. So we've invested some real money in the City of Hoover. This is our second branch now, so we are so proud to be in the City of Hoover. I will say this is about the 9th facility that I've been responsible for building. I gotta say, working with Frank and his team with the city, I guess I should say our mayor, because Frank's a friend of mine, and I use the first name, but Mayor Mercado and his team have just been absolutely wonderful to work with. Out of the 8 or 9 branches, this has simply been the easiest. His team with the city are easy and very good to work with. This beats even a branch I built in Trussville where I live, and I know everybody. It was still easier here. So, Mayor Mercado, thank you very much for everything. We are so grateful for all the support of your employees doing business with us, as well as the residents of the City of Hoover. We expect big things out of this branch. I'd be remiss if I don't thank our chairman, Mr. Wendall Pate. Wendall Pate's here with us. Normally, we will have our entire board of directors and volunteers here. We have 9 board of directors and 3 supervisory committee folks. Obviously, we're trying to keep numbers down because of COVID. But I want to thank our entire board of directors for allowing this management team the freedom to design, pick the spot, and to get this facility built with help and guidance and all that. So, Mr. Pate, thank you very much for that. We've got our CFO out here, Mr. Blaine Mink. Blaine helps us pay for all this, whether it's investing funds or helping me set rates, or picking the location, and certainly paying all the expenses of getting this built. What we have here is more than a branch. We really call it the Tattersall facility. The downstairs is the newest open concept type. For branch work, we have the new telepod design over here, where it's got cash recyclers. Folks walk up. Anybody that's in here can do any job. So it is staffed with universal tellers or universal reps downstairs. That means if you come in to make a car loan, that person can do it. If you want $10 out of your account to go eat lunch on, they can do that. If you've lost your credit card, they can reproduce a new one over here. By the way, we're the only ones in Alabama that can do that. When you lose a credit card, nobody else can instant issue those but us. So that's a big thing. Debit cards, same way. So we refer to that really as kind of our help desk. Upstairs, we have a training room with really state-of-the-art technology in there. We retained AVX out of Homewood. Sorry, you didn't have a technology group over here that we wanted, but AVX out of Homewood put our equipment in. As it turns out, worked out really good since we're in a Zoom environment now. So we have multiple cameras, multiple microphones. Cameras will track the person talking, so all of that is pretty slick. We have 2 cube, we call them cube farms, sort of. One has 6, one has 5. That's 11 total cubes, so it can serve as a disaster recovery type of building. So if we have a tornado hit the main office, or if, as we've seen in recent events, some civil unrest where there's some organized protest and we can't get in and out of that building, we can still function system-wide out of this building. So that is a really big deal, and again, we're proud of it. We have three offices down here to close loans or to do investments. This is our investment office, by the way. We have an outside investor that comes in that helps folks with large sums of money. So, and the demographics out here support it. The demographics within Alabama Power Employees also support that. So, really a lot of things. Finally, the coffee bar. This was you know, you've seen that on television where they got the little cafes and stuff downtown, Chicago and New York and that sort of thing. So we kind of put one in. We've got some of our swag up on the floating shelves, and the girl said, are we selling this? I said, no, we're not selling this. We're giving this to our members. So if they want a cup of coffee, if they want a Coke, if they want one of our dry fit golf hats, they're welcome to it. This is not overly costly for the largest state chartered credit union in Alabama. By the way, we've now hit $3 billion in assets. Blaine can speak a little better on that, but I think we're now about 3.2.
We're over 3.2 billion now.
Yeah, 3.2, which so that is in the credit union space across America is a big number. So for you folks in Hoover, be proud that we're here. We are certainly proud to be here and look forward to serving every type of financial need you can think of. I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Mercado just for a moment because I know he can give us some kudos here at APCO because he's been a member for a number of years. We have been friends for 20 or 25. He's known my wife for years, and just a great guy. And we are so happy you're the mayor of City of Hoover. We are so proud to be a part of this. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you allowing me to come out and be a part of this today. It's a wonderful facility for this really great area of Tattersall. It's like an anchor, if you ask me. And I mean that in a good way.
Sure.
That it's brought a lot of attention, a very classy building. It fits in nicely with the surroundings. APCO, City of Hoover, we go back a long way. When I've been with the city since 1973. Our credit union back then, many of you probably don't realize this, was the transit authority's credit union downtown. And that's through the City of Hoover. That's who we used. And you could go in and get a $100 loan. And that was a big deal back then, just kind of bridge you to a payday or something.
Sure.
And then APCO bought them out, and it opened an entire new world for us in the City of Hoover in terms of financing our cars, even the real estate. I had several of my homes through APCO Credit Union. And the great thing about what I love most about APCO as a longtime member is the customer service. When you walk in, they know who you are, and just take care of every little detail. Very easy to work with, very friendly. I know you're born out of the power company, but they can give lessons in customer service, and they're great at it. And it certainly has transmitted here to the credit union. So thank you for everything that y'all mean to our city. You do mean a great deal to us. We're grateful to have you, and we're so grateful that you have this very advanced technology and building located in our city. And I look forward to, I will give you a chance to see if you really do a credit card, because mine is worn, snap out, and it doesn't work half the time. So we're gonna
It
test
doesn't work.
stuff.
That was by the way, that was a debit card you pulled out. So.
No. This doesn't count for that.
No, it counts for I'm just making sure we know.
It is a debit card.
We do have a new credit card now. The credit card is black.
Okay.
And the credit card is 1.75% cash back, which is another big deal. There's very few financial institutions that can afford to do that. Chase and some of the bigger ones can, but locally, nobody touches this. So again, thank you very much. Just as a quick reminder, this is our third facility here on the 280 corridor between the Colonnade up the hill and the other branch down here in Chelsea. So we've got you covered here. We can handle it. I don't want to hear the traffic complaints because now we're just a couple of miles from anybody. So thank you all very much. A few of us are going to walk outside in the nice Alabama August heat with the sun beating right in our face and have a few social distance ribbon cutting photos. So I know the chamber, by the way, thank you to the City of Hoover Chamber for coming out today and helping us with this. Y'all have always been here for us. We are a proud member of that chamber and intend to be for a long, long time. So thank you very much. And if I can get Blaine, Wendell,